Hey, Coach Derek here from Kikfit Training. This is video number 3 in our personal defense series. Today I'm going to go over common street attacks with an unarmed assailant and what you can do to defend yourself, to stun and run and get to freedom. But first, let me review what happened before we get to this point, which means the 3Ds: detection and awareness, diffuse, de-escalate, and defend physically. If you're already at the defend physically, that means you have failed the first two. You were not aware, you did not detect the violence or the criminal around you. You had no preparation in mind. You were busy texting somebody, counting the money from the bank with your head down. Second D, diffuse, de-escalate. You were so unaware, they got danger close to you. You can smell their lunge, and they suddenly lunged at you with a physical attack. So there's no talking them out of it. That second D is gone. Now you're in the third D. Third D means you got to physically do something to defend, stun, run, and get to freedom. How could they potentially attack you? Well, from the front, they could try to choke you, grab your lapel, push you, tackle you, punch you. From the side, grab and yank you, try to punch you from the side. From the rear, choke you with their arm, choke you with their hands, push you with their hands, grab and yank you toward them, put you into a bear hug and try to drag you toward them. So it's not unlimited ways with an attacker, because again, if they had not immediately stabbed you, shot you, or beaten you to death, they probably don't want death. They want your possession in your body. So if you're really scared, and you will be, you can feign compliance. I'll give you whatever you want. Please don't kill me. And they're saying, give me all your money, give me your body, whatever it is. And during that dialogue, get your head together and figure out what is the closest weapon to their closest target on trauma, and what can you do to start that human blender thing and chop them up into pieces and then get out of there. So what are your tools that you can use? Here are some potential options, starting from the top to the bottom. Top of your hair, line here, your head. Headbutt into the soft part of their face. This is the hardest part of your body. This typically is one of the softer parts of their body. It's going to hurt a lot, cause a lot of damage. Bite to the side of their cheek, causing them pain and distraction. Hands, finger jabs to the eyes if you can. Palm strike to the face, neck. Palm strike to the face. Palm strike to the ear. Palm strike to the throat. Punching, straight punch to the face, to the throat, to the solar plex, to the groin. Hammer fist down, back of their neck, ideally in the back of the head if you can. Forearm strikes, hands open, shield, hitting him with the bone of my forearm. Behind that, I'm protecting myself, and I'm going to use it like a crowbar as I hit them. Elbows, the second hardest part of your body. Elbow strikes up, elbow strikes to the side, elbow strikes down. Next, knee strikes to the groin typically, or the stomach. Next, shin strikes using the shin bone, typically to the groin. Toes, front kick to the groin or stomach. Heel, push kick to the stomach, to the groin, to the knee, to the shin, and with the heel of your foot stomp on their toe if it's not covered by a steel toe. And lastly, body handles, twist, crank, and yank. Twist, crank, and yank their ears, their hair, the skin on here, the love handles if they have some, family jewels, whatever you can twist, grab, and pull. And finally, a bonus is handles of their clothing. You can grab their clothing for leverage, yank and pull, change the direction of their body, which we'll teach you in the class. Again, you will learn using their clothing, using their body, basic manipulation or stand-up grappling skills, if you will, to transition into the strikes, as I discussed a moment ago, to cause that pain, to cause that confusion, to cause that trauma in them, so that they hesitate, they freeze in space for a second or two or three, long enough so you can get out of there to safety and back home to your family. Remember always what you're fighting for. If they get through you, or they kill you, or they disable you, you can no longer provide, protect, and be there for your family, your spouse, your kids, your pets, your friends. You must survive the situation. Will you get injured potentially? Yes. But when death is the alternative, injury has its appeal. You must survive. In this very uncertain world, you want to be certain that you can defend yourself and protect your family when it counts. Please give us a call for a group seminar schedule or private one-on-one lesson. And remember, your safety depends on you.